The short answer is no. Strengthening military capabilities in the pursuit of national security interests, regardless of the reactions of others, is just creating further instability. And here are 3 reasons why. Firstly, it will spark a security dilemma and eventually an arms race to dominate the military realm, thus creating higher level of insecurity, less predictability, and less trust between actors. Everyone will feel threatened, so the normal course of action will just be to further strengthen military capabilities. Secondly, no threat can be dealt with alone, from conventional to cyber, to climate change, to energy, to outer space, to transnational threats, organized crime. No threat is locked within a certain geographical location, and the response to it, in order to be effective, needs to come at the international level. Cooperation between states is essential if we want the response to protect us all and not just a few. Lastly, we have a solid multilateral framework of engagement that provides rules for cooperation and collaboration. Strengthening military potential without counting for others' reaction is a violation of the commitments undertaken under the provisions of the Helsinki Act of 1975 that sets out, and I quote, the need to contribute to reducing the dangers of armed conflict and of misunderstanding or miscalculation of military activities. States should consider others when they move to build up military capability to avoid further escalation of tensions. The OSCE participating states will refrain from any acts of direct or indirect use of force against one another. We are more interconnected and more interdependent than ever, but we also face a higher level of vulnerability. And at times, we feel the urge to act unilaterally to solve the problem. Yet, what happens in one corner of the world affects a community or a country next door, but also a community or a country miles away. Our security interests today are magnified and amplified to include a wider range of threats that will affect our peace and stability. And these trends have been reflected, for example, in the global military spending in 2019 that accounted for almost $2 trillion. But is military buildup the answer to all our security challenges?